You believe every church is a scam, and yet you have not moved to the mosque. Why? Pastor Mike Bamiloye announced to the news info. In a recent Facebook post, Mike Bamiloye, a prominent Nigerian Christian filmmaker and evangelist, shared a thought-provoking message addressing the growing skepticism towards the church and its leader. Bamiloye, known for his works with Mount Zion Faith Ministry, expressed concerns over the increasing cynicism surrounding miracles, churches, and religious figures. He wrote, "You believe every miracle is fake, no one is good, but you have not gone to the mosque to actually join them." Says Charity Chimedu in the comment section says, "Do Muslims give offerings in the mosque? What is the reason behind the proliferation of churches as against the mosque? If you have answers, please, no insults." Charity, so you've not seen Muslims giving offering before, eh? Are you that how do I put it now? Uncivilized? Are you that uneducated or so blind that you don't know that even mosque they give offerings? Okay, because they don't give tithes. Have you gone to a Muslim ceremony before? Have you gone to like a Muslim naming ceremony before? Have you gone to a Muslim no, let's just even leave it at naming ceremony. Do you know how these people obtain? I've been to various Muslim ceremonies and I'll be wondering that is it that you people came here to collect money, or you people came here to actually name a baby? Because they will collect for themselves, give Afar this, give Afar that, and all of these things. Yet there's no criticism against the mosque. It is always the church. What has the church done? The church has done all these things, yet you still remain in church. You have not gone to the mosque, really. You have not. Why? Communication Chris says, accept Christ first and begin to preach. Tell your hearers to repent of their sins. You don't need to go to the mosque. My Bamiloye is not a true man of God, so it is you that knows a true man of God. Communication Chris. You are the one that they've written it on the head that this person is not a real man of God. How would you know that? How would you judge that? It is only God that knows the people that are actually serving him. He's the only one that knows the true man of God. It is not in your position to say this person is not a true man of God. Verse Affe says, must one belong to a religion when the truth can't be found in a particular religion? Then that is up to you. If you don't believe in those people, nobody is forcing you to believe in the man of God. Nobody is forcing you to believe in your imam or anything. If you are not okay with it, then keep quiet and leave them alone. Now, I'm not against criticizing. I'm not in support of criticizing the church or anything, because I know that most of our pastors, really, most of them have gone astray. Most of them are saying things that they are not supposed to say, and people are making them, I've seen them as irrelevant. Most of our pastors are saying things that they are not supposed to say, seeing prophecy that I don't know where they saw it from. So that is why people are not taking our pastors seriously again. But really, there are still some good men of God. There are still some good pastors in this country that if you open your eyes well, if you open your ears well, you know that this person is actually a good man of God and he was actually called by God. And so we should stop judging churches and say, they are collecting tithes, they are collecting this, they are gullible followers. It is none of your business. So far, those people are not complaining. Leave them alone. Alonga Moses says the existence of fake corrupt churches and leaders is a valid testimony. There are still good ones in their large numbers. Do not generalize church leaders. Exactly. We have the bad ones, but we still have the good ones. So you can't generalize. The same way we have some fake imams and good imams. You can't tell me that there are no fake imams in this country. We have them. Even traditionalists. There are some fake traditionalists that they just want to collect money from the gullible ones and say, they've seen something bad about you. The same way we have them in Christianity is the same way we have them in other religions. So why is it always Christian that you're always attacking? Why? And if you are not comfortable with the Christendom, move to another religion. If you don't want to do any religion, stay on your own. Nobody is forcing you. Benedict Ibiawotu says, in social media, when issue of religion is mentioned, the Christian will be the first to condemn their leaders. You hardly see Muslims come out to condemn their own, even when worse things are going on. There is the name there in the name of religion, they keep quiet. For instance, how many of them have come out to blame their leaders for wrong indoctrinations like Sharia, fighting and killing at every slight provocation? Well, voicing out when things are going wrong is what Christianity requires. Exactly. That is why I'm not really comfortable with the fact that Pastor Adeboye is like supporting this governor, this president, this administration. No, you don't support politics. You don't support a party and say, oh, he's actually doing well, he's actually doing this and doing that. When Goodluck Jonathan was there, you protested and say, here, he should be impeached and removed, he should step down. As a pastor, you're not supposed to do that, because people will never forget. They will not forget. You think that people will forget, they will not forget. So there are some things that as a pastor you're not supposed to involve yourself in, like matters of politics. Kayode Olabamidi says, bad responses from you as a leader in the body of Jesus Christ. You are either giving good words or of hope or keep quiet. Okcheko says, the church leaders are not the reasons for the problems that we are in. Hold your national leaders responsible and stop transferring your aggression to the church. I'm telling you, churches are not the problems. And it is not the church that will build refineries for us in this country. It is not the church that will build industry. People are just angry that churches are making money. And this money that churches are making, they are using it to help their congregations. If pastors are doing well, you will not see it circulate on social media. I've seen most churches, the way they help it, because they don't put it in the news and come out and say, oh, we helped some individuals. Do you know what Pastor Jerry is doing for his members? The amount of people he has blessed, the amount of people he has given houses, given jobs, make their lives better. There was a church one day, was it yesterday? I saw it. This woman was a worker in the church. She's a cleaner. They contributed almost 3.9 million naira for her in that church. Just in one day, they turned her life around. Churches has blessed a lot of people. How many Muslims can come and say that, oh, in their mosque, their imam has actually helped them to become a better person, has helped them to have a good life and a better life? No. It has not happened like that, but because the church does not publicize, and that's why most people are always coming out in social media now to say, oh, look at what we are doing now. Because people say they are not doing anything, so they are bringing it out to publicize it, to say that, see what we are doing. Because people will never acknowledge it. People always have problem with the church. What has the church done? We really need to stop criticizing the church, because church is not our problem in this country. It is not. It is our government, our politicians that people should hold accountable. I beg, and leave the church alone. Leave the church alone. Miss Graham says, now the respect I have for you, sir. If not, what would you do? You go down chop bad. I beg. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.